It's giving me a, I don't know why it's giving me a promo. Give me 1 second, it's giving me some sort of ad.
The Chargers, and they score!
In the front, Fuzzy again!
It's giving me a 3, 2, 1 ad. Give me 1 second. I might have pushed the wrong button. All right.
All right, we're live on Facebook. And good evening, everyone, and welcome to the March Business After Hours of the Ocean Community Chamber of Commerce. My name is Lisa Kanicki. I'm president of the Chamber, and if I have not had the pleasure of meeting you yet, please make sure we connect afterwards. I would love to say hello and welcome you to this great networking event. We're thrilled to be here with Riverhead Building Supply. Obviously, this is a gorgeous facility with a first-rate showcase, and it's always a pleasure to be here. They do an amazing job at welcoming the community in, and their reputation is stellar. So this is a great time to refresh ourselves with their quality products and services. And to tell us a little bit more about that, we are joined by Todd Morgan, and Todd is the New England Cabinet Sales Manager. So we're going to pass it on to him, and he will tell us more. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Welcome, everyone. Fantastic turnout, more than honestly I expected. This is our first chamber event as Riverhead Building Supply. I was formerly of UBS, and we did a chamber event many years ago. But thank you for all coming, and it's fantastic. Thank you, Dog Watch, too, for a great job. A little shout out for you. But again, Riverhead, for those that don't know, Riverhead Building Supply, a family-owned business. And I joined them back in late 2018, along with my entire former family of United Builder Supply. And third generation going into fourth generation owned family, over 75 years in business. And not just a lumberyard, by no means. Obviously, you see what we have here in this 12,000 square foot up and down showroom here. Kitchen and bath center is my specialty, and that's what I oversee here in New England for not just Westerly. We have 3 other showrooms here in Rhode Island, in North Kingston, Middletown, Rhode Island, also in Taunton, Mass, in Niantic, Connecticut. So in addition to that, Long Island locations, I believe there's at least 12 over there now. There could be a 13th. Overall stores in 5 showrooms over there in the kitchen and bath centers on Long Island. So we have over 40 designers, and we do everything from basic renovations, the smallest of kitchens, to all new construction and remodels. So we're here to service you. Riverhead's huge on the community, and service is our number one thing. So again, I just want to thank you for my team for being here tonight. And anything we can do for you guys, just let us know. Thank you.
Great. As a reminder, they do accept Ocean Community Chamber of Commerce gift certificates. So if you have some at home and you're stockpiling them, saving them for a special project, this is a great place to be able to redeem them. All right. Do we have any new members of the chamber who are here tonight for the first time, here at their first chamber event? Please step forward. We'd like to welcome them. Thank you. We'd like to welcome them to introduce themselves to the group and to tell everyone a little bit about the organization that they represent.
Hello, my name is Lynn, and I'm a volunteer at South County Museum. And we're located in Narragansett. We'll be opening up on May 17th. We're a history museum and school. So we have a blacksmith shop, a letterpress shop where we make all of our posters for all of our events right there. If you're married or doing an event or want to make cards, and in our letterpress, everybody's kind of going back to that things. We're doing a community project right now, which we're really excited about, hanging our textile barn, which does dyeing and looming. We have sheep on our property that we shear, and we burn the wool, and we so kind of like a poor what's the one in Mass? Sturbridge Village. Oh yeah. So please support the museum. Not that much money, and we could all the support that we can get. For your weekly, because we put it out in your weekly. We're new members. Just excited to be part of this chamber. So thank you very much.
Poor Sturbridge Village. I say more internet Sturbridge. Any of you members, or the first time you've been able to make it to one of these and you just want to hello and introduce yourself? Anyone? Don't. Okay, a quick shout out to Beth Markowski group. And if you don't know Beth, Beth, raise your hand. Beth is over here, and Patrick Lynch. I want him to raise his hand.
He left.
Okay, Patrick left. Called networking ninjas. These are people that are extremely friendly and outgoing, and they know how to network on behalf of their business, but they're also great ambassadors for the chamber industry in general. So if you find yourself at a business after hours and you maybe don't see a face of someone you know and you're not really sure how to break the ice with someone, go say hi. These are exactly the type of people who will go out of their way to introduce you to those in the room that they know, because they've been doing it a long time. So thank you, Beth, and thank you, Patrick, who was here earlier. Okay, are there any long-standing members that would like to just make an announcement? Maybe you have an upcoming fundraiser or something. There we go. Right on cue. Not bashful.
I got an introduction, so I'm coming. Hi everyone, Beth Markowski group with Service Master by Mason. We are excited with Earth Day right around the corner. Can you believe it? Spring is almost here. We are partnering with Pure Cleaners. We're doing a wonderful Earth Day collection. So time to, as you clean out your closets and your drawers, take out any towels, take out any bed sheets, take out any blankets, take out any of those cloth reusable bags that we all have way too many of and continue to just shove in our closets. Don't realize it's taking up the whole space. You can drop them off at any of the Pure Cleaners locations in Wakefield, in Westerly, and in Mystic, Connecticut, or you can stop by Service Master by Mason right up the hill here. If you made it here, you can make it there. So right up the hill at 12 Gavin Avenue through the entire month of April, Pure Cleaners is going to professionally dry clean and sanitize all of those items, and we are getting them repurposed. They are going to be donated to animal shelters. They are donated to homeless shelters. They are going to be donated to domestic violence shelters and many, many other nonprofit organizations within our southeastern Connecticut and southern Rhode Island community. So your donation of your new or used towels, bed sheets, blankets, and cloth reusable bags are going to make quite a difference this Earth Day. So thank you.
Beautiful. Yeah. Good stuff. Anyone else with an announcement? Okay, the chamber has a few announcements that we just want to share with you. Easter egg open to the public and take is coming up. Individually wrapped bags of candy, nuts, or peanut butter. We would not usually get between 3,000 and 5,000 eggs. And use them from year to year. So thank you to those who have contributed so far. Event, of course, if you would. The 50-50. It's 50 under 50, which will be followed up later this year by the 50 over 50.
So right now we are accepting nominations for 50 under 50. So it is anyone in this ocean community from, Rhode Island all the way to Stonington, Mystic, even New London, I would say.
Ocean community.
Ocean community. Yeah. So that is literally anyone, business owners, civic professionals, anyone that has really contributed to this community. So we are accepting nominations until 5 p.m. tomorrow. You can go to our website, oceanchamber.org, and it's listed there with the link to nominate, or you can go on our Facebook page and our Instagram pages, and it should be there as well.
Okay, great. And basically that's to recognize emerging leaders, people that are giving back, and we want a cross-section of geography as well as that are represented. So look around and think about people who are doing good stuff, maybe aren't getting the credit that they deserve, and go ahead and nominate them. Because the Chamber is turning 100 this year, this program was developed, and it was developed in partnership with Valenti family of auto dealerships. And it was actually Rob Valenti that said, hey, you guys used to do this thing called 40 under 40 many years ago, and that program stopped. Let's resurrect it and call it 50 under 50. And then in a couple months, we'll launch the 50 over 50. That way, 50 and 50 equals 100. And thank you, Rob Valenti, for your generosity and your sponsorship. So stay tuned for more information later this year about the second half of the program. And it will all culminate at the end of the year with a grand party for all of the winners. And of course, there are gifts, and there'll be social media recognition for those who are recognized, as well as a half-hour dedicated show on 321 Media, where you'll get to learn more about each one of these incredible people from our region. Fashion Trashin' is coming up, and just like Beth was mentioning Earth Day and April having all of us be more conscious about recycling, the Chamber is doing its show at the United Theater. So if you feel creative and you would like to make some clothing out of items that you normally discard at your home or at your business, we welcome you to do so. Walk the runway, show us your creative frock that you put together. I know several of you in the room are participating. It's a good time, and it's amazing to see the creativity that people can come up with. So we'd love to have you. If you're interested, see Grace afterwards, and there's certainly room for more to participate. This is a time of year where we are accepting applications for the Virtue Art that takes place Memorial Day week in Wilcox Park. We get to accommodate 185 artists. So everything from jewelry, stained glass, art, furniture, you name it. Those applications can be found at zapplication.com. Chamber members have place to participate. And if you'd like more information, you can see any of this. Happy to answer that for you, answer those questions. Also, if you want to volunteer, be a part of the fun. The artists need a lot of help unloading in the mornings when they arrive, and then packing up when it's all over. And we have a great time doing it and meeting some talented folks from all over the country, and we would love to welcome you to our team if something like that interests you. If you are a Chamber member and you would like to sponsor a buoy for the 2025 dumpster trap tree, it's 3/4 full at this point. April 1st, we open it to the general public. So once it fills, it fills. We have a so this is a company. It's for $25 to get a custom painted buoy put on the tree, where over 75,000 people walk around that tree. And of course, there will be a dedicated social media sponsorship, and you will own the buoy. When the tree comes in, you get to keep it, and personal art plus free marketing. It's a great deal. So if you're interested in that, and hospitality industry in this community, but if you partnership we have with the Rhode Island Tourism and Hospitality Association, and we're going to be sending out announcements and invitations to anyone that falls in that industry to join at 4:30 in Muscomcat at Maria's Seaside Cafe. And there'll be some great announcements that day about the partnership and what these extra benefits will be for you as a member of our chamber. It'll cost you nothing. So come and network and enjoy some delicious foods and learn more about our partnership with this statewide association is going to further lead to the success of your business. If you are interested in one of the 100 6-foot-tall custom artisan nutcrackers that are part of our 2025 Nutcracker Trail, this is a special project we're doing this year for our 100th. We have 19 left of the 100. So these nutcrackers get designed to your specifications, your colors. You dictate the hair color, the eye color, what the color the outfit is. Do we keep the hat on? Do we chop the hat off and put something else on the head, like a snow globe, and fill it with your product? These nutcrackers will all be on display on November 30th at the United Theater for one day, where you can go and see all of them together in their gorgeous collection. And then that night, they will then be deployed to the various locations. So whoever sponsored them will get to host them at their facility. So for example, Perks and Corks sponsored one. I'm sure it's going to have a big martini glass in its hand, and we'll just walk it across the street and put it in Perks' window. I know that Westerly Dental sponsored a beautiful one, and it's gorgeous. Beautiful sea glass design, and it'll have a 6-foot toothbrush in its hand that says Westerly Dental. And there's some really clever ones. If you can't imagine what we're talking about, I invite you to stop by the office because we have about 13 of them finished already and on display. I can take you downstairs and show them to you, and you can also look at pictures of more than 100 other styles that we're familiar with, and that might help you with some inspiration for your custom design. Of course, you would own the Nutcracker and be able to keep it and use it in the future. If you want more information, visit nutcrackertrail.com. We have more than one style of Nutcracker available, and there's different prices depending on which one you pick. Any questions about any of that? No? All right.
Lisa, do they go inside the building or outside?
Excellent question. So the Nutcrackers themselves are made with a plastic mold, and even when painted and sealed, they are indoor or outdoor. However, if you choose for your design to include elements that really step it up, things such as feathers, fur, ribbon, different kinds of embellishments, those are things that over time, sun and weather would lead to fading or mold or something else. So if you're gonna really make it beautiful and put gems and other things on it, it is highly recommended that they just stay indoor or at least under a covered porch. And you can fill the legs with sand so that they're heavy and they won't, flop over or anything. But I can tell you from the designs that are coming in so far, not one is going outside. These artists are very, it's almost like a competition. They're putting their heart and soul into it, and they're coming out great. Des is on our team at the Chamber, and she's going to talk a little bit about the upcoming Pawcatuck River Duck Race.
Hello, everyone. We are entering our 25th year for the annual duck race. It's going to be April 26th. So there are a few ways that you all can get involved. We still have plenty of opportunities for sponsorships. We would love some prizes. You can buy ducks. They're on sale now at the Chamber, at local schools and nonprofits, and soon they will be on sale at local businesses. If your business would like to sell ducks, come see me. We can get you some ducks. Sponsorships, like I said, are available. We're looking for volunteers. If anyone wants to volunteer before the duck to help get prizes, to volunteer on Duck Race Day, to help dry ducks, sell ducks, pizza, anything you can imagine. We're looking forward to a wonderful event, and it's going to be great here. So hit me up if you want to get involved in any way at all. Great.
Thank you. This is your third or fourth year doing it? Her fourth year doing the duck race. She has really taken an event and taken it. It's been an amazing addition for these years. We'd like to thank our champions for 2025 at the diamond level. We've got Bouvier Insurance, Lathrop Insurance, the Hotel Maria, and PPG Wealth Management. We really appreciate their steadfast support. At the platinum level, we've got Dime Bank, Gray Sail Brewing of Rhode Island, Jewett City Savings Bank, Navigant Credit Union, Shoreline Painting, Washington Trust, Yale New Haven Health, Westerly Paints, Mystic Paints, and the Westerly Community Credit Union. At the gold sponsor level, we have Hartford Healthcare once again and PC Restoration. And our silver level sponsors are Core Plus Credit Union, Westerly Education Center. And last but definitely not least, at the bronze sponsor level is Great Wolf Lodge, brand new business to this community. Can't wait to have our ribbon cutting over there. And Zoe & Co. Professional Bra Fitters. So, on behalf of the Ocean Community Chamber of Commerce and, of course, our fabulous host, Riverhead Building Supplies, we appreciate you so much. This was an incredible event, and Todd, you and your team, I commend you, and we thank you with our sincere appreciation for hosting a great event tonight. Thank you, everybody. Go to our community